How Oshiomhole hijacked Ize-Iyamu's campaign, APC Governors Forum. Edo 2020 elections. Everything you need to know about the upcoming elections. Stay tuned, guys. How Oshiomhole hijacked Ize-Iyamu's campaign, APC Governors Forum. Adams Oshiomhole has been accused of hijacking the APC campaign ahead of the Edo governorship election. The accusation was made by the Progressive Governors Forum, PGF, the umbrella body of all APC governors. The director of the forum, Salihu Lukman, called on the APC campaign in the Edo state election to focus on messages of peace. A former national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Adams Oshiomhole, has been accused of hijacking the campaign of the party's candidate, Ize-Iyamu, ahead of Edo governorship election. The accusation was made by the Progressive Governors Forum, PGF, the umbrella body of all APC governors, in a statement on Friday, August 7, Business Day reported. The Director General of the forum, Dr. Salihu Lukman, raised alarm over what he described as the diminishing electoral value of the APC ahead of the Edo poll. He stated that Oshiomhole has relocated to Edo State and taken over the APC campaign. The Director General pointed out that the campaign in Edo at the moment appears to suggest that the governorship election is a continuation of the personal battle between the governor, Godwin Obaseki, and Oshiomhole. Lukman said Ize-Iyamu must be very visible and seen as the face of the campaign if APC wants victory at the Edo Guba polls. He urged Oshiomhole to take a back seat and allow the party's governorship candidate to become the face of Edo APC campaign. The party chieftain also called on the APC campaign in Edo election to focus on messages of peace. He said the APC may be faced with a big problem if leaders of the party fail to recognize that the APC is faced with the challenge of diminishing electoral viability. Edo 2020 elections. Everything you need to know about the upcoming elections. The battle for Edo State gubernatorial seat is going to be a tough one. The elections, slated for September 19, will see current governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, of PDP, go head-to-head with Ize-Iyamu of APC. However, the real battle is between Obaseki and his political godfather, Adams Oshiomhole, the ousted national chairman of the APC, who is currently backing up his protege, Ize-Iyamu, on the APC candidates for the Edo 2020 governorship. The primaries are over, and the finalists are to be published on 13th August. While 14 parties have submitted names, it is clear that the battle is between Ize-Iyamu of APC and Godwin Obaseki, who recently defected to PDP. Obaseki's defection to PDP. What this means for Edo 2020 election. Current Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki won the gubernatorial race in 2016 on the APC ticket, but he later fell out badly with Oshiomhole, who used his power within party structures to block Godwin Obaseki's nomination for a second term as governor in this year's election. Reason given for Obaseki's disqualification include inconsistencies in his academic certificates and his National Youth Service Corps NYSC certificate, which reads Obasek instead of Obaseki. But such enforcements looked rather desperate, given that Obaseki ran on APC ticket in 2016 without such problems. At first, Obaseki thought it would be futile to fight back against Oshiomhole's bid to bar his nomination for the APC ticket in the state, as his spokesman, Crusoe Osaji, said. Comrade Oshiomhole has declared he is the Supreme Court and ultimate determiner of the fate and future of our great party. However, Oshiomhole's effort soon triggered Obaseki's defection to the PDP, although he is still the incumbent governor until the September election. While announcing his registration from APC, Obaseki stated that the action was a fallout of a battle that arose from his refusal to subvert the will of the people for the interest of a predatory group of godfathers and political thugs, even though rumor has it that he was paid to defect to the PDP. In a statement, the governor's special advisor on media and communication strategy, Crusoe Osaji, said Obaseki's defection came as a result of his resolve to continue the battle to protect the resources of Edo people and sustain good governance in the state. At the same time, Obaseki's deputy governor, Philip Shaibu, who Obaseki nominated as his running mate, also resigned from the APC. In his resignation letter addressed to the ward chairman, APC Ward 11, Etsako West Local Government Area, he said, I write, pursuant to Article 9.5 of the Constitution of the All Progressive Congress APC, to formally resign my membership of the All Progressive Congress and to inform you of my formal withdrawal from all or any of its proceedings and processes whatsoever. Ize-Iyamu. In 2016, Oshiomhole was on Obaseki's campaign team, effectively leading to Ize-Iyamu's defeat in the elections. But now, the tables have turned and Oshiomhole is now in favor of Ize-Iyamu. Ize-Iyamu is the former secretary to the Edo state government and has been an Oshiomhole supporter. However, Ize-Iyamu defected to the PDP in 2016 when Oshiomhole broke with him and chose Obaseki as the APC governorship candidate. In the 2016 election, Oshiomhole did what he could to destroy Ize-Iyamu's career, calling him a pathological liar. Now, the two are back as a team, and Oshiomhole thinks Ize-Iyamu is the strongest option available to run against Obaseki. While addressing some members of the APC last month, Oshiomhole revealed that he supported Obaseki in 2016 to ensure the continuity of his projects and programs. I have made my honest mistakes. Only God is perfect. I am now 68 years. I have come to apologize for the mistake of supporting Obaseki in 2016. I am in Edo to repair my mistakes. God had a reason for what happened to Ize-Iyamu in 2016. Living as the national chairman of APC is to give me enough time to correct my errors. Obaseki pretended for almost 8 years while he did not believe in what I was doing as the governor. Oshiomhole's role in the elections. After his election to the governor's seat in 2016, Obaseki banned APC officials from the government house in Benin City, the state capital, saying that public funds were for development, not for sharing amongst political elites. Oshiomhole saw this refusal to entertain the party funders as a betrayal as these officials and financiers had been loyal to Oshiomhole and played a pivotal role in getting Obaseki elected. Since then, Obaseki and Oshiomole's rivalry has intensified. APC win in Edo 2020 elections is extremely important for Oshiomole's reputation, as he wants to prove that he is still the undisputed king of the state and that he can push out people who defy him. Last month, a cross-section of senior Benin chiefs rejected efforts by Oshiomhole to drag them into partisan politics. According to the chiefs, their traditional duties to Edo people, irrespective of political parties they belong, restrained some of them from campaigning for any candidate and would not be swayed by Oshiomhole's genuflections and pleas. One of the chiefs said, "Some of us came for this meeting with Oshiomhole to hear what messages he has for us, but I felt embarrassed when he went down on his knees to start begging us to vote for APC candidates. Oshiomhole said he has made a mistake for campaigning for Obaseki in 2016. Does Obaseki have a greater chance of winning?" Obaseki seems to be at an advantage, as his proven track record speaks volume. Some of his achievements include his Edo Best program and Edo Best at Home, created during the coronavirus pandemic. His state, Edo, has also been praised for how it is handling the COVID-19 pandemic. But not everyone is for Obaseki's re-election. The youth wing of the APC Edo chapter has promised to send Obaseki packing. The youth stated this during the inauguration of the youth wing of the APC Governorship Candidate Campaign Council in Esan West and Owan West local government areas. Mr. Dennis Idahosa, the Director General, Youth and Student Mobilization for the State Campaign Council, who inaugurated the youth wing, said that the party aimed to record 99% victory in the governorship election. Idahosa urged the coordinators of the youth wing to take the manifesto of Mr. Osagie Ize-Iyamu, the APC candidate, christened Simple Agenda, to all nooks and crannies of their council areas. "We have all it takes to come out victorious, especially when you consider the record of achievements of the party while Adams Oshiomhole was the governor. In addition to this, we have a sellable candidate in the person of Pastor Osagie Ize-Iyamu. Let us all go out and propagate his simple agenda message to the people." Meanwhile, the Vice Chairman of the Media and Publicity Committee of APC National Campaign Council, Honorable Patrick Obiagbon, accused Governor Obaseki of abandoning governance and rather spending time to plot the rigging of the coming September 19 election. Speaking at a press conference, he said, "Matters of governance in Edo State, which was the primary ratiocination why the governor was elected, which in any case have been herein before handled with Olympian aloofness and magisterial pontifications, have now been completely abandoned, jettisoned and forgotten completely, as the outgoing governor has turned his attention full-time on how to subvert the September 19 election through the rigging, intimidation, arm twisting, unbridled threats, violence, and other anti-democratic underhand tactics. The highly awaited Edo 2020 election will be one for the books. Will the people of Edo choose incumbent governor Godwin Obaseki, or will they opt for Adams Oshiomhole's protege, Ize-Iyamu? My dear wonderful viewer, I would like to know whatever your thoughts and your opinions are concerning this post. You can kindly put them down right there at the comment section. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are visiting this channel for the first time. This is Biafra Broadcast 247, a channel that is always committed to supplying you legit information as it pertains to happenings around the world. Don't forget to hit that bell notification. That way, you will always be the first to get a notification anytime we upload a video like this. Give us a thumbs up and a share. See you next time.